What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Panda here. Guys, two amazing features and more have been added into the game recently, and I think that they're going to make for some very interesting changes, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys about them today. Let's dive right in. And welcome back, guys. So one of the craziest changes has been added into the game, and I don't think anyone has talked about it. I definitely haven't heard about it on anyone else's channel, and I don't think it was promoted by the game. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. It is entirely possible that I just missed it, but one of the craziest things has happened, and that is that background fight does not lock you out of other content. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the auto fight here. You'll see we have background fight on. We're gonna go ahead and start this. You can engage in other battles simultaneously. As far as I am aware, that is a brand new feature. We cannot challenge the same stage, but we can challenge other stages. For example, I can go in and I can do my auto fight of my guild boss. This is crazy good for several reasons. One of the reasons this is really good is your day-to-day is going to be easier. You're going to have a lot less time invested into the game in order to get all of your daily things done. Not only that, but also you have an event maybe that's happening over the weekend and it's closing out Sunday at reset. Well, what else goes out on Sunday at reset? Void Rift. Maybe you guys are like me and you tend to wait till the end of the week to do your Void Rift. Well, you also want to participate and get the highest score you can in that event. Well, now you don't have to choose between one or the other. You can be farming whatever gear stage you need to farm for the event while also doing your Void Rifts in the front. You'll be able to farm those stages in the background that require energy and do the things that don't require energy in the front line. For example, like I said here with the guild boss runs. This is really exciting because I think it's going to make for a lot of more quality of life coming potentially in the future. This was a big change for them because one of the biggest things that games look for is, you know, how often you log into the game and how much time you spend in the game. The fact that the game is willing to give us this amazing thing to lessen the requirement of time in the game is huge. Now, of course, this does also mean that you can burn through energy a lot faster in certain situations, like if you wanted to farm your AMR, for example, like I'm doing right now, and also go and farm some other things. You know, you could burn through energy a lot faster. Definitely a possibility. But this is really exciting. One of the craziest changes that I think has been added to the game, and I'm really excited about it. Not only that goes, we also have some crazy new things. For example, the brand new Titanic Ruins has been added into the game. This is really fun for those of us that like brand new content, which, let's be honest, who doesn't like brand new content? But not only is it brand new content, it's brand new content with some crazy requirements. For example, once you use a hero, you can't use it again. For example, you can see here that I did my first run with my Torador-led Nightmare team and my Eovar-led Piercer team, and I can't use them again. They've been locked behind the fact that I used them in one run. So it means that those of us that have been playing for a long time and have a very wide roster will have lots of cool, fun combinations to try, especially because it's going to allow us to bring in newer champions, or not newer champions, but rarer used champions, right? So, you know, for example, you have this comp that's pretty normal, right? I use this comp in my regular guild boss, and now I have to use champions that I didn't use in my normal guild boss, right? Maybe we're going to see champions such as Setrum and Nocturne come back in, right, with a Hex, with a Pyros or Twin Fiend or whatever, right? You could end up seeing a team like this pop back up with there's, oh, look, there's a Nye even, right? This could definitely be a possibility. Throwing in Dolores and some others, you could end up having some very interesting combinations on a secondary team. This also means that if we get new guild boss metas, for example, a lot of people are using the Piercer Nightmare in guild boss now. The the infernal has fallen off for quite a few people. So now we're going to have value for those infernal comps that we built up in the past, which I think is really, really exciting. I don't have to feel bad about my investment in Anai, Zillatu, or Cetrum, because now I can probably use them in Apocalypse 1 or Apocalypse 2, depending on, you know, where I am in the game. So that's really, really exciting. There's been a lot of other amazing things that have been added into the game that I want to discuss in depth, but I think that these are two of the really big things that have been added to the game that I really wanted to discuss. I'm super excited about this background fight feature, allowing us to now do things on the foreground when it comes to other battles. That was one of the things that I was really hoping we were going to see when this feature originally came. I wanted to be able to either A, have my phone closed and have this farm in the background, which, let's be honest, is probably asking for too much. That's fair. But also being able to do things like my daily or my weekly fights without having to, you know, spend an extra hour afterwards doing all of my energy fights. So really, really exciting. This was a quick video, nothing too crazy. I just wanted to quickly show off these amazing features. So thank you so much, Moonton, for all of the amazing stuff you have brought with the first anniversary. And while we're at it, guys, happy anniversary to Watcher of Realms. Thank you guys so much for providing us with a really awesome game. I'm super excited about the next year. If you guys haven't already done so, there is also going to be a link in the description below for the Watcher of Realms content creator sort of spotlight that they are doing right now. Unfortunately, I was not selected to be one of the main named content creators, but there is an other option. You can go ahead and go in there and write in my name. So if you're one of the people that watches my content regularly and you want to support me, go ahead and head over to the link in the description. I believe you also maybe get some rewards as well. I'm not 100% sure on that, but either way, go ahead and double check that you've done that. Also, double check that you've subscribed to the channel, because we are making that huge push for 2,500 subscribers by July and 5,000 by the end of the year. Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video with these two really awesome changes that have come into the game. Make sure to take advantage of them whenever and wherever possible. That's going to be it for me today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.